Fantastic. Hey gamers, I am centaurianmudpig. Welcome along to Ashes of the Singularity Escalation. Now, I hope I fixed my little bug I've had. I had to restart the system because it seems that too many system resources were being used up, and therefore was getting in the way of getting in the way of the capture and affecting the performance of the game. So a restart was in order. So the whole point of this is that we want to be what? Sorry, I'm doing two things at once, not three things at once. I want to test the units out, structures out, test for bugs. As one fella in the forums mentioned, that there is a problem with what, Daniel? Yeah, there's a problem with the bombers. The bombers aren't quite doing their thing. So we need to find out what they're up to. Are they attacking the targets you designate, or are they randomly attacking other things as well? So we'll just check things out. And we do know that we can't stick what they call power amplifiers on that node for some reason. It just won't build. So the question is, can we stick a power amplifier on this node? I've got the AI on easy, so therefore it will be expanding extremely slow. It'll give us the opportunity to react to any problems, and we just want to cut him off enough that we can continue to do our thing without a problem. So the AI does start off pretty slow, but they sort of ramp up immediately. Start moving fairly quick. So we'll see how we're going. The thing is, here we need to build up some forces so we can go capture this and push through that. And we can do that with the help of a couple of these. Now while we're building that, also build these two just to do the same. And we don't want to starve the AI of resources, we want to have stuff to come up against at this point anyway. Alright, we'll get down our quanta supply, which we should have started a long time ago. But completely forgot about. We'll just have some constables in the area. Convert these into proper anti-air units, just in case the AI wants to come and get us. Move them on up. In fact, why don't we send these units here, capture that while we're at it. I just have to form them up, and I still want to go rallying off forward. So bring them back. So there are problems still with units who want to just go off flying forward, getting themselves killed for the cause, so to speak. An air eliminator for now. We'll just get Falcon anti-air up. And what does an air eliminator have required? Something special. So we'll get up a power egg, start amplifying a few things. But obviously you guys go get that. How are these guys doing? They've captured that pretty quick. Capture that, and then capture that. Start sending units up this way. Now then, for this air eliminator, we require a weapons lab. So let's get down a weapon lab. It's somewhere useful. Boys and girls, I got that. Send them in here. Maybe send them to capture this. So this will be a defensive point. This will be a defensive point as well, covering this area that way. Probably put artillery over here so it comes into this area, so we're not artillery shelling his base, because that's the last thing we want to be doing. Let's send these units a bit further out here. So that's sitting directly on top of a node. Could possibly harass surrounding nodes. It's supposed to be an enemy force. Yeah, solely frigates. Get our storage up. So we send these units down here just to support. And now we've got this, so it's going to be our first defensive area. Got our weapons lab up, yeah, our eliminator. The range isn't quite as great. So I probably want to go with Falcon anti-air for now. And then we'll go with these eliminators close to the base. So we've got coverage. Then we can get up our refineries. Do not want to be lacking for radioactives. I'll just cut him off on there. see as a comparable force to us. We don't want to be comparable. And then we can get some nullifiers just to protect our base. To 1 unit. So here we go. We've got a plasma stone. I'm going to drop that on you. We've got plenty of resources, so we'll stick down an engineer drop. Get down there. A bunch of repair bays to support the given area. And we'll do the same. We get a couple of repair bays down there, and then we've now got a defensive line with drone bay. So we've got plenty of resources, so why don't we start now building sky factories. Upgrade you and you. I think that should be a skill where we've got a falcon for maximum range and an air eliminator turret quite close to it to protect them both, to double up. We'll get a repair bay here, and can we fit one in there? Maybe there, okay. Right, so start building Fury bombers. Some units down here, maybe we should send them up. Do some skirmishing. We'll get down another engineer. Just start getting our protected lines up here as well, as we said we were going to do. A bunch of Smarties. After all, Smarties do have the answers, and we'll send you guys just a bit further there in case our engineer gets jumped. Can't quite afford another bomber just yet. We can get the advanced sky launcher requires a dreadnought. So get a dread launch down. Now there's an emergency turret attack air units. Because we know, yes it does. You guys go in. Okay, radioactives have been taxed way too much quickly. We'll just stop production of them for now. I'll just cut them off here. Okay. Let's pull these back. We'll see if neutralise this node. I'll pull them back and get away from this little bombardment we're getting received from. And then you can support the building of that. Perhaps we should build more down here. So how many are you? 2 a second. There we go. There's my other engineer. Surely you can support that. Guys just want to play. So start upgrading. Unit health. Building health as well, since we're going to rely mostly on our structures for defense. Maybe we'll send these up here. In fact, you guys could probably move back a bit now. And you guys let's go over here. We'll start building a few Smarties. And we'll get another repair bay to support those 2 repair bays from getting hammered, along with some good, decent defences. These guys are just keeping my emergency turret alive. Have we got our dreadnoughts just been built? We can now get our advanced sky factory down and get a couple of them in. Are these guys are taking a bit of a beating, are they? Shall we get down? Sentinel turrets, of course. Because you never know when a dreadnought might just come our way. Once again, plenty of units. Here we go. So, a strategic bomber. Interesting, we can't start the construction of that. There we go. So a bit of a bug in the interface there, where we could queue up units as we're building stuff, but not now. We don't have the 10. Got plenty of metal. Should we just like sort our storage out? It's fairly cheap and there we go. Whoa. Not like that. Sort of getting in our way. These guys are trying to destroy my structure, in which they would succeed. So we'll just sort them out. And maybe we'll put them here. And what can we turn these into? These can be turned into artillery posts. Just see out what the range of that is. Well, that is just crazy. Or we can turn it into a barrage, so we'll turn the rest into a barrage. Okay, we've got our bombers going. There we go. We've got a strategic bomber with a bunch of other bombers. So let's use these as cover. Actually, perhaps the idea should have been to use Furies or Pans. Let's use Pans as a cover screen. I think that would work quite well. I would just harass him a bit. Still pretty weak. Actually, we'll go target this area. That might be a good area to be going up against. Good area to be testing our bomber. So put that there. Got our Pans over here. Oh, okay, can't quite go over there. Seems we lost our engineer. Oh, is that an upgrade? Oblivion turret. Wow, I like the sound of that. Alright, pull you guys back. Give him a bit of a bloody nose. And there goes the artillery on him. No, you're not for building that one, are you? Just put a new sentinel turret down, eh? Ouch. Come on, guys, just do something. It's a heavy turret. They attack multiple units rather than just the one. Wow, that is a significantly heavy turret in comparison. Able to do a significant amount of damage. So let's get down. These lovely things. And we'll send them back up there. Now then, let's just try this. So we'll go and attack that. So we're going to attack this heavy annihilator turret. We'll see what the bomber shoots first. Oh, that's a heavy turret bomb. You could actually see it drop the payload. And the interesting thing, it just hangs around until it reloads. Oh, there we go. Perhaps it's just an area of effect. That is the problem. See, it's not that. It isn't that it is attacking other structures, it's just that its bomb payload is not that accurate. So let's have a look. Not much there to attack. We'll just move on in up here then. Attack this regenerator. See what happens. So it does drop a payload on that target on this moment. Is it going to survive? And that just survived. About these guys. Let's go destroy that. In fact, we said we're going to destroy that, but these guys can shoot something else. They could just be cannon fodder. So it seems they may have dropped their payload immediately. Or not. There it goes. Let's get you out of there. What are you building? What are you building? Should have millions of pans by now. Upgrade our health there. Just go get that for the sake of getting it. And could do some upgrades. So the range of that is not a lot. Oh, I wonder what an upgrade to the drone bay could bring. Maybe anti-air. So if we bring the pans all the way this way, bring another bomber in. Seems the AI wants to cause more problems for us. Oh, wow. Sit down a carving turret. Why have we not? Oh, we didn't build an orbital command. Okay. Didn't even get an enemy dreadnought warning. What is up with that? Bring you boys and girls in. Get over here, silly bomber. Oh, good. Medics can heal ground. Should we just stick in a... This is getting in the way of things. Getting to be a bit insignificant of a problem. Bring them in. Should keep that carving turret alive a while off. Yes. Yes. Right. We've got significant units here. Let's give another attempt. So let's go and try and destroy this subspace streamer. But we might have to do an alternative attack run if that's the case. Just lead them in because these drones just want to fly straight ahead, even though they are part of the same army. Okay, let's go get it. We're going to watch the bomber closely. See if he starts dropping his payload on anything other than what we've asked him to. No. So the payload went down in the correct place. Just get out of there. If you can. I think he's going to die. So upgrade unit health even more. So the bomber does seem to be still tactical. We'll stop producing the bombers just there at the minute. Oh, where did these come from? When did you go there? Stick a nice incursion down there. To zoom in a bit. There we go, a little probing force. I thought that was a sapper then, not a sapper. The substrate unit. Laptops down. Stuff. We've got to just upgrade all these. Go for Hyperion and Prometheus. I could just sit up here. Keep our defences in check. Upgrade you. And you. And you. Let's get some more anti-air up there. Since we've got practically none around. I've got to amplify a few things. what's going on down here. It's an enemy captured node. Stick an incursion in then. Right. Let's bring them up here. Get ready for our next test. So if it comes all the way through there and we attack that, then we should be pretty clear. Okay, so let's bring it over here. Over there. There's a bomber going to make it that far. Chances are no. No. Yeah, it's a shame we can only amplify on nodes with an amplifier. With substrate don't have that problem. There we go. So I think we're going to need 2 sets of squadrons. And we'll bring them on this way. Rather than through a whole range of stuff, we'll bring it through the short range. And go for that orbital drone relay, shall we? Now, I don't quite understand why this artillery post isn't artillery shelling stuff. Because as you can see, it's like well within range of everything. Nearby attackers, so perhaps it's too close. So if we do a sensor sweep over there, right. So now it's shooting stuff. Right, how are we doing? Should bring these group 9. How are we doing for dreadnoughts? Just the one. Come over here. That's fine, I'm not fussed about that. I am fussed about these little units. So what could we go for? Should we go for that? No, we'll go for this. It'll take us directly through the majority of his base. Bring these in. Just hang around. Watch the bomber. Nothing dropped. Went all the way through. Payload dropped on target. Area. So, excuse the aircraft flying overhead. I can surmise that aircraft are okay. Well, we can also build on this power node. Shall we have a look and see what we can do on this one? Just bring these bombers in. Well, these are marauders, which are good against frigates. Don't really need that. Should we just be building more bombers? Since we now have a significant amount of resources coming in from these lovely things. Cabin turret, just sort that out yet. Okay. Oh, put down a drone swarm. Don't want to be going near there until we get a plasma storm, which we're not quite for just yet. I'll just start building more. Okay. So there's drone swarm still there. Hopefully that'll protect us long enough to try and... Oh, no, yeah, I was able to build a node on there. Okay. Let's get that down. Let's bring this in as an army. Alright, let's go and send them in here. Now this will end the game if they destroy the base. Ah, there we go, look. We do have a problem with the bombers. They do not go where you ask them to go. So he makes them up with a Hades, and it causes everything to go awry. Yeah. Well, that is interesting. Let's build more factories. And let's build more of these. finish the repeat queue. After that, assault drones. Wiping out my drones. So I'll bring this over here. Put one up there. Maybe another up here, and then stop these guys from dying. You know, just stick a few repair bays down as you do. Oh, where are you going? Don't get yourself killed, mate. That don't quite heal you well, does it? Oh, what was that? What is this? Where's missiles coming from nowhere? Some crazy stuff. Right. I'm gonna build Furies. And then we can stop with the pans. And we'll see if the same thing happens with Furies. What is this scene here? Why are you attacking that? Sounds like got ground defences. Stick an engineer down and a couple of repair bays along with that. That's up with a few smarties. So can pans not shoot the ground anymore? Yeah, to buildings, to buildings. Not units, just to buildings. Get our Furies built. We can afford it. starting to eat into our radioactives, but hey, they're still going. They have a fair amount of radioactives to support the construction for now. For what we're going for. So how's this taking damage? It's getting repaired as soon as it gets hit, so that really ain't a problem. So radioactives are almost in the cusp of being positive and negative, and can do lots of upgrades to health. We could even speed up the production of a factory. So that's now boosted. So that's supposed to be boosted for 120 seconds. Yeah, it is building faster than this factory over here. Temporarily doubles production rate. Has it doubled it though? Say it seems to be that way. Nice to see timers ticking down on it though, so we know how much is left. Wow, that's amazing range. Are we sure about that? Oh wow, we are sure about that, look at that. Well, it doesn't seem to be able to target much. Definitely not targeting the constructor. Interesting in and as itself. Let's just get down. Some radar towers, maybe try and boost radar range a bit. So now I can see a lot of things. I'll use that artillery, we'll start doing stuff now. Should we just destroy it? Well, I would. Since we're now missing the destroy button. That existed in the previous one. Oh no. There it is. Right. Don't want to be causing too much trouble. Ooh, look at all these, so So many units. Alright. Just bring these here. Bring this group of bombers here. So that's group, that's our next control group. Lovely of the enemy to be put there. Is he just out of range? No? Ooh. Just plasma arms attack units. Yes, they do. Some assault drones, maybe they'll target the anti-air stuff. Can move them back a bit. So let's bring these over here and say, go attack that. What do the bombers do? Oh, something gone bad there, is it? Yeah. Go attack that. See what happens. Do the bombers go and attack that? Doesn't seem to be the case. I'm watching what these bombers do. Well, there we go, some bombs are dropped. Let's go over here. See what happens. Only got bombers left. Do any of them have payload? Yeah. Perhaps further testing is required. Let's get them over here, boys and girls. Not getting in the way. Get yourselves killed. Where's my fancy, expensive anti-dreadnought turret gone? There he is, my sentinel turret. Move him back over there. these repair beams. There we go, they are repairing. Just ever so slowly. Guess there's a lot to repair there. Let's move you back to this location. I'll bring you guys in there. Perhaps we now need to start testing with Hades once again. So it does not look like there's a problem with Furies. See, can we build more? No, worthless. Haha. Just building lots of bombers, so let's just cancel some of these constructions. That way we won't have a problem. Do these attack anything now? No? But these, obviously not. Quantum jammer. I'll just send you guys in. Gotta take out that quantum jammer just so we can see if our upgraded sentinel turrets can actually do anything. This bomber should surely do the job. There we go. Get back. And are these turrets doing anything? My upgraded turrets. What's your range? These are in range, so to speak. So perhaps that's another fault. That the Oblivion turret's range is much less. Let's just say 1,250 meters. Not quite at all. Here we go. Holding down the shift key don't do nothing, does it? It's a shame. Right, that's an army. Go get that. Or should we say go get that? See what these bombers do. A payload was dropped. About here then. Another payload is dropped. So it does seem, based on testing, our bombers do drop their payloads prematurely when they are with other bomber groups. Well, that'll do for testing for now. I hope you enjoyed watching this, guys. It was, after all, just testing units. At least I now know why my streaming was laggy. Just need to restart the computer, because I leave it running overnight. Such things you usually forget about when you think new operating systems do the business, but they don't. Okay, gamers, hope you enjoyed this. Do not forget to like and subscribe for more. It's actually coming up to the Christmas period, so God willing, I'll be doing more streaming, playing more Ashes of Singularity, also more other strategy games such as StarCraft, and maybe others like Doom and State of Decay Year 1 Survival Edition, which I picked up in the Black Friday sale. All on PC, of course. Until next time, gamers, centaurianmudpig saying bye for now.